I didn't know what to do. I finally called Sieben Gross von Holtem and Carey. They helped me understand my rights. Then they fought hard for me. At first, I wasn't that comfortable calling them. Now, I don't know what I would have done without their help. Go to knowyourrights.com. Sieben Gross von Holtem and Carey, the Know Your Rights attorneys.
Thanks to Pomegranate Designs of Woodbury for decorating the Twin Cities Live set for the holidays. For more information, go to kstp.com and click on Twin Cities Live.
Okay, we're going to give you a really different recipe right now because we're going to show you a traditional Greek holiday dish. Antigoni Sander from Cafe 421 in Nikkitown is with us. Welcome.
Thank you.
Although it's not really Antigoni.
It's Antigoni.
Antigoni. I like that.
Well done.
That's the Greek way to say
yes,
it. Yes,
exactly.
This dish is a very, well, it is a Greek dish, so I assume
Super
it's got a Greek name, and that is a...
Galaktoboureko.
Galaktoboureko.
Good job. That was the best yet.
Thank you. I know we've been practicing it for like an hour. So, all right. So this is exciting. So this is a dessert.
It is. It is a citrus-scented rice pudding wrapped in a phyllo shell, topped with phyllo dough. Then it's baked in the oven and topped with a cinnamon citrus simple syrup.
And what have you gotten started here so far?
So far, I've gotten our phyllo shell started. I've taken 8 leaves of phyllo dough, which we have over here.
Which you can find
in the supermarket. You can find it in the dessert section, and you keep it in your refrigerator till you're ready to use it. Super thin and dries out super easily.
Okay.
So keep a damp towel on it when you are working with it.
Okay.
Once you have 8 layers of phyllo dough down, cover each layer with butter. Then you take your custard, which was prepared on the stove. The cool thing about this dish is that each step can be done ahead of time, so you don't have to be making it Christmas morning or on the holiday.
But this is a project. I mean, we're going to get it done here in a couple of minutes.
We are.
But really, it takes over an hour to do.
It's about an hour and a half, 2.5 start to finish when you bake it.
What you put in the custard?
Rice pudding. Well, it's cream of rice and Grand Marnier vanilla, and then there is milk and eggs.
Okay.
There are egg yolks in here. We're going to mix in the egg whites, which are in the green bowl, if you want to throw those in here.
You got it.
When the egg whites are beautiful and foamy and have nice peaks, like you were making a meringue, you will put that in the custard and fold it in, and it'll look beautiful. These were whipped together a little bit ago, so they're a little bit watery, but that's okay. Once it's all fully incorporated and folded in,
it smells good, and I can smell the
you
orange.
can smell the citrus. Now, if you don't want to use one of the
smells like
liqueurs,
Orange Julius is what it smells like.
It's a little bit more painstaking to make than an Orange Julius.
I can see that.
There's no blender involved. So once you fold all of the mix in here, you want to throw it in, and you can grab the spatula and just smooth it out for me. Our holiday spatula.
Fantastic.
Yep. And just make a nice thin layer of custard.
Very good. And this is something that you would not find maybe every day in a Greek home, but certainly during celebrations.
Exactly. What you will find on a more regular basis in Greek little like delis and things like that, you find what are called bourekis. And those are like little pies. They look a lot like a hostess pie or something like that. So they're like a pocket. And this sort of pudding or other fillings would be in the pocket. And students and kids grab those when they're on the go, and they'll have those as a treat.
So you just keep on putting more of these.
Yep.
How many of these do you have to put on?
You do the whole package. There is a pound of phyllo dough in the package.
My goodness.
And the butter acts as glue on the phyllo dough, and it also crisps the dish up when you finally put it in the oven. Right now, we're not delicately working with the phyllo dough, but you want to sweep it very carefully in one direction.
And what do you do at the edges then?
When you are finished using all the phyllo, you take your sturdy knife, you go all around the dish like so, and you trim away all the excess. And you can do so on the inside so it's nice and smooth and perfect.
So once you got all your layers, then you
the last thing you do, you want to score it before you put it in the oven. So that when you do finally cut it, it won't crack all the phyllo dough because it gets really brittle after it has baked.
So you do that beforehand?
You do that beforehand.
All right. Well, let me...
I'll put this aside.
You got one in here?
Yeah, there's one in the oven if you want to take that out.
Oh my gosh,
for me.
yeah, that really comes out nice. How long do you put it in the oven for?
An hour at 375.
All right.
And you'll know that it's done when it's really fluffy. The leaves start to sort of separate and puff up a little,
Yes.
and they get this really beautiful golden color.
All right, and so then you top it with this.
You
the
top
simple
it with
syrup.
the simple syrup, which is a mix of 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water, 5 cinnamon sticks, and the juice of half an orange, half a lemon, and its body. And you drizzle it over, and it soaks in through the scores. And there you have it.
You've topped mine with a little bit of cinnamon,
A little
too.
cinnamon for decoration.
This all sounds like fantastic stuff. This is exciting.
Let's see.
Delish.
Yay!
Absolutely delicious. I can see why this is so special at the
Yeah.
special times. This is fantastic. Great work, Antigoni.
Thank you, John.
very much. We appreciate it. If you head into Cafe 421 in Dinkytown now through December 27th, mention Twin Cities Live because they're going to give you free baklava. And Cafe 421 is closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, though. For more information on today's recipe, head to KSTP.com, click on Twin Cities Live. I'm telling you, if you got the time,